Hello, my name is Cesar Riaño. I am studying civil engineering at the National University of Colombia. Below, I will present my graduation project that will serve to evaluate the pronunciation component in the virtual English course 3. The project central theme describes some aspects of the building of the Faculty of Engineering. First, start by describing the building in which students in general engineering take class, and I made a light after he begins to describe those buildings in which particularly the civil engineering department operates. Okay, the first building to start describing is the building 401, better known as Old. Project attributed to architects Bruno Violi and Joseph Rotter, built between 1943 and 1945. It was one of the buildings built with the highest specifications of finishes and furnishings, with spacious rooms for classrooms and office. It has 3 floors and 2 computer rooms, all specializing in CAD software. Currently, it has been remodeled. The most obvious is the expansion of the dean's office on the second floor, and propose that the structural reinforcement of same to put at the forefront of the new reckoning. Okay, the second building is the building 453, better known as NEO or Engineering Classrooms. Project attributed to the architects 69 and 1970. This building, built by the was imminent problems need to address the locative engineering faculty. It has 4 floors, and there is peculiarity in its construction while building was that it was designed to add the second floor space to house the administrative bodies of each of the departments, which are located today in the engineering building CADE. This building has the characteristics of turn have several faculty office hosted plants, as well as 3 auditoriums ideal for lectures. Has now been batteries, especially the barrooms remodeling, which were greatly damaged. The third building is the building 454, better known as the Building of Science and Technology, attributed to the architect Camilo Avellaneda, built between 2007 and 2008. The Building of Science and Technology sets a new trend of building work at the National University Library Science with a technology that will include what today are the libraries of Biology, Earth Science, Institute of Natural Science, Mathematics and Physics Observatory, Chemistry, Pharmacy and Engineering. Building has an auditorium with a capacity of 247 people. It will also have wireless network, bulletin board, web cameras, modern furnishings and comfort tables are some elements that are available to the students who began using the 20th classroom and computer for 768 students in the building. It also has 5 floors in which the largest is characterized by a comfortable cafeteria that provides an excellent Overview of the campus. So far, I have described the buildings in which students in general engineering faculty attend class. Below describe the buildings that make up a particular wing of civil engineering department. The first of these buildings is the building 1406, attributed to project architect Leopold Rotter. 40 at 9 between at 1942, built to house the materials testing laboratory of the Faculty of Engineering. This function is preserved until the present, though now called Test and Research Institute (IEI). He currently resides in its Facilities Department of Civil Engineering, has 3 floors and contains in which individual projects are tested. It also has office, also with teachers and publication section of the department. The second of these buildings is the building 409, Hydraulic Laboratory, inaugurated in 1946, attributed to the project architect Martinez Cárdenas, which was building a cave with a large tank in the basement, and ample space for building scale models one by one from different hydraulic prototypes. It has a floor of 3 floors, which houses 2 hydraulic laboratories for testing and a third which houses faculty offices and classrooms. Finally, the last is building 214, Antonio Nariño, attributed to the project architect Julio Bonilla Plata, built between at 1940 and 1941, designed to serve as a residence for students who were in Bogota, was located on this site as it was near the main entrance. Spent some time out of services until it was decided to assign it to function at the Department of Agricultural and Civil Engineering and Department of Linguistics. On the first floor, laboratories were adapted in the second, classroom and administrative offices and faculty. The third and fourth floors have a different functions, mostly academic.